Hi, good morning, students. Hi, Manisha. How are you? Good morning, Abhigna. How are you, dear? Done with the first class? Yes, good. Today, okay, little still I have cold, but I'm okay now. Yesterday, I had a lot of problems. Today, yeah, it's a variation. Immunity is developing. Okay, done then. Let's begin with weather is bad. Second dreamer, Abhigna, remember one thing. If our immune system is bad, everything will affect us. If you have strong immunity, nothing is going to affect you. So that's what you learn under immunity chapter. If you are exposed to more and more infections, you become more and more stronger. Immunity becomes more better. I didn't see Neha. I will just check today. Okay. I will check Neha. Okay. I didn't see that because I had class till yesterday for a long time. I didn't see that. Okay. I'll go through. Okay. Many mails I have received actually yesterday. I had no time to because my hard disk was crashed. My desktop, its hard disk is crashed actually. They are putting a new hard disk for that. We will see when it becomes alright because this whatever laptop I'm using is not mine. My husband's it is. So he will use this. I have to use the desktop later. Okay. I will use it and identify what are we going to do. Fine then. So anyway, we are continuing with the transcend botany, isn't it? We will do the class today for the botany, right? Transcend. You people, as you had asked me for histology anatomy, I had sent the chart. Okay, dear, I will go through Sujal. I will go through. First time I received was Gnapita's in my mobile. I got it. Later, all of you would have sent. Plant histology. Yes, you have it with you. Transcend. Transcend book. You have it with you. Okay, let's begin with this Transcend book. See, once I do the first guidance corner, after that you have to do practice corner also. Okay. Mostly what happens is you people will leave here only. Practice corner questions also will be there. That you have to go through. Have you done it? You should do it. Okay. So anatomy of flowering plants you are doing, right? Anatomy. Okay. Okay, let's begin with the questions. Okay. Both the classes today and yesterday we finished with the transcend. Yesterday I finished whatever I done digestion. So in this also, whichever you have doubts, you please ask me. Because once we finish the basic things, the same questions will repeat in a different form. Like tissues will happen, meristem characters will happen. Then simple parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma characters and its functions, its types. Then comes the vascular tissues, the complex permanent tissues like xylem and phloem, types of the elements of xylem and phloem, the arrangement of xylem. Then come to the vascular bundle, then comes the steel. See how it will go, I'm telling you. The questions will start like this only. Start with the meristems. You already know plants are meristems, dividing cells. So basically these things you should be like printed on your mind, right? Meristems are dividing cells. They contain dividing cells. They are found at the root tip and shoot tips. Types of meristems: apical, intercalary, lateral meristems. Okay, listen properly, right? I am just giving you the overall story about this. Questions also will be like this only. Then after I beat the meristems, we'll go to permanent tissues. Permanent tissues, you have simple and complex tissues. Simple tissues, you have parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. Do you remember? Simple paramedic. Parenchyma, circular cells, intercellular spaces, vital tissue. Help in all vital functions like photosynthesis, storage, anything it will help. Right? Collenchyma, having slightly oval cells, intercellular spaces thickened with what? Tell me. Intercellular spaces are thickened with pectin, not lignin, pectin. Lumen. Sujal, what is lumen? I didn't understand what is lumen. It's thickened with pectin. Okay. After that, this is giving both the characteristics. It helps in vital character also. Yakandre cytoplasm is a nucleus. It helps in vital support. Right? Giving all photosynthesis, all that functions and all it will do. Storage and all. I even told you, collenchyma present in the fruit walls give them gritty appearance. Gritty appearance and a crispy appearance of that fruit. The texture will become crispy because of the presence of collenchyma. Okay, then it has a mechanical support because of which we call, because of the collenchyma, that is thickenings, we call it the living mechanical tissue. Then come to sclerenchyma. Sclerenchyma is a dead mechanical tissue. It has no nucleus, no cytoplasm. There will be a space called the lumen. Right? Cell walls are thickened with lignin. These are the basic things you should have already. Right? Then coming to the types of sclerenchyma, you have fibers and sclerites. Fibers, elongated sclerites or macrosclerites, brachysclerites, osteosclerites, astrosclerites, types of sclerites. Like, have this printed. Then comes the vascular tissue, xylem and phloem. Water tissue, it is water conducting tissue, xylem, having all the elements, tracheids, vessels, xylem, parenchyma, and xylem fibers. What is the difference between tracheids and vessels? I'll give you full overall gist so that you can solve them easily. How do you differentiate tracheids and vessels? Tracheids and trachea. Come on, answer. Anjan Shetty is there? I have not seen him. Yes. What is the difference between tracheids and vessels? You are searching the paper, your book. I think long back you have forgotten. Yeah, living tracheids are taper at the end. Okay, Neha is right. Tracheids taper at the end. Taper la taper. T-A-P-E-R. Tapers at the end. Vessels having open ends. Good, good. That's right, Varshita. Tracheids contain narrow lumen. Vessels contain broader lumen. Tracheids are narrow lumen. Okay, tracheids are primary, elongated, closed. Vessels are advanced. Yes, very good. Kritika Murthy has written very well. Open and close, close and open. Anjan Shetty, don't write close and open and all as the answer. You should say open ends and close ends. Tracheids are narrower. Okay, same thing it is. And where are they present? You tell me, tracheids and vessels, where are they present? In which type of plants you find them? Yes, come on. Tracheids and vessels, where are they found? Which plants have it? Angiosperms, you get vessels. Very good. Dio and Reno. Tracheids and gymnosperms. Okay. Actually, tracheids are found in both gymnosperms and angiosperms, but angiosperms contain only vessels. Vessels, there will be more. Only vessels are found in angiosperms. They are not found in gymnosperms. Done. Who is this? Chandana. Who is this Kahandana? Somebody's name is there here. Who is this? Kahandana. Can you see the name which is there on this? Two names are there. Who is this? They exited. One is boy name, one is girl name. He left. Okay, very good. I don't know. See, like this, if you share your IDs with some of your friends, they will do all this nonsense. Simply, they cannot come like this. Yes. So don't do that. Okay. Yes, it's a new name means in the sense somebody else has entered. I can make out very easily. These people play all the things. Separate and aseptate xylem. Okay, xylem fiber. Septate andre tracheids. Septa andre madhya wall irutte. Septa is tracheids will go and have a common wall. There will be an end. Septa will be there. From one to another. So close ends are called septate. Aseptate andre open ends irutte. Vessels there. Do you understand, Kritika? Artha aita? Septate andre septa andre wall. Aseptate andre straight. Single one. I'm sorry. Done? Okay. So that tracheids and vessels, the xylem. Phloem tubes, companion cell, phloem parenchyma, phloem fibers. Tubes having tubular structures at the end, sieve plates are there with which the food is filtered along with the cytoplasm. Then companion cells are having nucleus. They support the tube because they are born from the same mother cell. I told you this, right? Then sieve tube do not have the nucleus. It will be sharing the nucleus with the companion cell shares its nucleus with the sieve tube. Therefore, sieve tube is living, but it doesn't have nucleus. It is called the enucleated living cell of phloem. This is like a very pet question for examiners. All the time they will ask this question. Then coming to the fibers and parenchyma, they are associated with the fibers, with the phloem. They are phloem fibers, parenchyma fibers. Okay, done. Then I talked about the vascular bundles. How are they arranged? So after endodermis, whatever comes, it's called the stele in which vascular tissues are arranged. So we have different arrangement of vascular bundles. First is radial, second one is conjoint, third one is concentric. Three things we have done, right? What is radial? Brush up ಮಾಡಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನೀಟ್ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಇಲ್ಲ. What is conjoint? What is radial? Radial ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? Xylem, phloem. No dear, Sujal. Concentrate and think and write. Metaxylem at the center is that exarch xylem. What I'm asking is vascular bundle. You are talking about xylem. Yes, xylem and phloem are present at different. Sujal, think and write, no beta. Xylem and phloem are present at different radii. Okay. Chanbasappa, are you there? Yeah, they are present at different radii. Correct. Then radial is characteristic of which type of organs of the plant, which plant part you get radial bundles? Only roots. Very good. So all the roots contain radial bundles. Dicot roots are characterized by what type of radial bundles? Tell me. Dicot roots are yav tara radial bundles irutte. Diarch to hexarch. 2 patches of xylem, 2 patches of phloem, diarch to hexarch andre 6 tanka irutte. Right? Very good, Neha. Others also should answer. Remaining people also answer. Monisha is also answering. Very good. Polyarch root in the monocot roots. Very good, man. See, so many things you know already. You're very intelligent because I remember when we were having offline class also, many people used to move here and there and they were not concentrating. Now you are concentrating, you remember all. You see the book or not, but at least you are answering. That is nice. Polyarch means xylem and phloem more than 10. More than that also will be present in different radii. Good. Conjoint bundles andre, what is the meaning of conjoint bundles? Xylem and phloem are present in the same radius, right? Xylem towards interior, phloem towards exterior is called collateral bundles. same radii. Xylem inside, phloem outside, the same radius. It is collateral. One patch. If you get two patches of phloem, it is bicollateral. Okay. Under collateral, conjoint collateral, we have open bundles in dicot stem and closed bundles in monocot stem. So all conjoint bundles are characteristic of stems. Open in dicot stem, good. Closed in the monocot stem. Means cambium is present between xylem. Good, Sujan, that is correct. Good, that's right. Cambium is present between xylem and phloem is the open vascular bundle. Absence of cambium is called as the closed vascular bundle. Leaf ಇರಲ್ಲ ಕಣ, leaf ಇರಲ್ಲ, stem ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Leaf ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ closed open ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಅಂಜನ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ. Right? Close andre there is no vascular, there is no cambium present between xylem and phloem. Therefore, dicot stems have ability to undergo secondary growth, increase in the girth of the plant. And in monocot stems, there is no secondary growth. They grow thin and tall. You have seen bamboo tree, palm tree. They will grow thin and tall. They will not grow wider. Okay, so that's it. Then we talked about all the anatomy and then secondary. Okay, so that's the basics of it. Let's begin with this question paper. Okay, all the questions. Do you understand this? What I'm saying? Okay. Okay, listen to the first question. It says, section, select the options that correctly identify the labelings A, B, C in the given figure shown in the section of root apical meristem. So, what is A? It's a cortex. It's LS, it's given. Okay, it's a longitudinal section. I'll just show you it on the board so that LS also will come to know. Okay. So root now odirodella section TSL nodirtivi alva ನಾವು. Now I am talking about in the first question itself. There's a diagram showing LS of root, longitudinal section of the root. Okay. The same thing you can imagine where it is present. I'll give you all other parts also, not only these parts what they have mentioned already. Okay. Imagine this is the root tip. Okay. Here we get the root cap. Okay. Here we will have the apical meristem. This is not differentiated. This is the apical meristem actually, apex of this. Actually, whenever you observe the root, initially what you get are undifferentiated cells. They don't have either the cortex or anything like this. It will be only the meristematic tissue present. So as they grow up, there will be differentiation. Central part you will get the pith, then comes xylem, then comes phloem. Okay, let me give you properly, then only you will understand. So in root, if you take LS, you get so many zones. So not only these things I am giving you all, you have to remember this. This is the root cap. This is the apical meristem or tip meristem. So as they go up, the cells get elongated. These cells which are round, they get elongated like this. This is called the zone of elongation. This is the zone of division. This part, zone of cell division, you will get it. The next part is called zone of elongation. Means the meristems become elongated. Then they get matured, and the matured ones will form different layers. Central part will grow as a pith. Next to that is xylem. Okay, this is xylem. Next to that is phloem. This is phloem. Then comes the cortex. This is cortex. Then epidermis or peribellum. Okay, this we call it as zone of maturation. So I am giving extra things also, you should remember. You should have to note down later. Okay, this is the root tip in LS, longitudinal section. Okay, the central portion will be pith. This is pith. Surrounding this is xylem. Next to that is phloem. Next to that is cortex. Then the outermost layer is peribellum or epidermis. Epiblemma we call it. Epiblemma. Therefore the name peribellum. This is a root tip section in longitudinal way. Okay, so you write all the things, not only those diagrams what they are given there. This you note it down. Note down this diagram. Root tip, because anything they can ask you. Protoderm is the one that give rise to the protoderm is the one that give rise. I'll tell you that again. There are some theories on that. I'll give you that also. Just a minute. This is very protoderm ane ಬರೀತೀನಿ ನಾನು. I'll tell you what is this later. We will form epiblema future. I'll tell you what is that. First you write this down. Because there are various theories on that. Those theories I'll explain you. There are some questions also on the theories that I will do it. Okay. What is black thing? Yellow black thing? Xylem kana. This is xylem. ಅದ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕದ phloem ಅಲ್ವಾ? Xylem ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಕ್ಕ phloem ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ surrounding the pith there is xylem. Thing ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು. Xylem first LS ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ LS ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. Do you have any tips to answer the questions correctly and quickly for the next exams? Neha, quickly is only understanding whole thing in detail. I told no that that's why I told you, in short, what all you have to remember, like on fingertips. Those things I told, those are only fingertips to remember. Biologically, there is no shortcuts and all. Biology, you should know everything. It's more descriptive than other subjects. ಬೇರೆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತಿದೆ, ನಮ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಯಾಲಜಿಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಓದ್ಬೇಕು, ಅದೇನೇ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಟ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ now already you people are doing well. This is enough. Then, okay. So, with that background, we will solve this question. First question is, first part, whatever they are given, A is cortex. So, internal to cortex, they are not mentioned anything. I showed all internal to cortex. Cortex, ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ದಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು. Phloem, xylem, pith, ಇಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ದಿದೆ ಅಂತಾನೆ. Epiblema, rhizodermis. Rukaya, another name for epiblema is rhizo. This is protoderma given. Protoderm or epiblema. Okay. Otherwise, epiblema is called rhizodermis. Okay. So the answer should be first in the first drawing. You can see A is cortex, B is protoderm, means the outermost layer. Then comes the root cap. C is root cap. Therefore, in the same diagram, I modified and written advanced diagram. So the option A is right. Next, read the following statements regarding the meristematic cells and select ones, correct ones. Cells possess the ability to grow and divide. Correct or wrong? First one, right or wrong? Cells will grow and divide. Correct or wrong? Correct. Cells have dense cytoplasm with prominent nucleus. Right or wrong? Correct. Well-developed ER and mitochondria are present. Why? What are those? You know that, Savita? What are ER and mitochondria? No, Sujal, leave it. Whether it is right or wrong, I am not asking right now. What are those? I am asking you. If they say ER and mitochondria, ER, what is that? Cell organelles. So, what is ER? Mitochondria cell organelle. Already you are right. What is ER? Endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Why are they not there? So means they are absent, then. Why are they not present in meristems? Think logically. Because these are the growing cells. They have not yet developed into, they are not yet formed any organelles. So therefore, you need to write only root. Root is having the basic thing structures, na? Good morning, certainly. I'm in the class. It's okay, I'm in the class. I'll call you later. Okay, write down. So what did I tell you? The mitochondria and endoplasmic reticulum are absent. Really? They are absent in the growing cells. They are absent in growing cells of meristems. Why? Because they are still dividing. Once they are dividing, they don't have to have all these cell organelles. Cell organelles are absent. Only when they become meristematic to permanent tissues, they will develop all these. But otherwise, meristems will not have. They don't have either vacuoles. They don't have the ergastric substances. They don't have the gums, resins, and tannins. All these are absent. Therefore, it is said to be absence of all the type of cell organelles. Okay, plastids are absent. If plastids are present, they are in the proplastidial state. Right? Write that point also. So meristematic cells do not have all these. And also, if they contain plastid, they are in the proplastidial condition, means they are growing stage. Plant histology and anatomy. Okay then. So let's continue the subject. Next question is, so why it is wrong? Endoplasmic reticulum, I'll just show you. See, any grown-up cell, if you take up the plant cell or animal cell, then plant cell will have a big vacuole at the center, and there will be a nucleus over here. The nuclear membrane will be present. This nuclear membrane will be having endoplasmic reticulum, the membrane system. It forms the endoskeleton. It will join all the parts. See, you can see these are the endoplasmic reticulum. They sometimes will have ribosomes. They are called as a rough endoplasmic reticulum. Sometimes they don't have it. They are called as smooth. This is a rough endoplasmic reticulum. This is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This I will deal with this in detail when we talk about the cell biology chapter. Okay. Now, right now, just for the sake of anatomy and histology, this much is enough. This is happening only in the mature cells, not in the young meristematic cells. So mitochondria will be here. Already you know mitochondrial structure will be having the shape of this, and internal lining or internal layer is drawn into number of folds. We call them as cristae, and this is inside you will get the independent dividing nucleus. This is the mitochondria. So these are present only in the grown up mature cells. They are not found in the meristems. Therefore, the third option is not correct, because third option says well-developed endoplasmic reticulum and mitochondria are present. That is not there. Therefore, first two statements are right. Cell possesses the ability to grow and divide. Next is cells have dense cytoplasm and prominent nucleus. Therefore, first two statements are right. Therefore, A answer is correct. Okay. Next, third question. Identify the diagram. The diagram they have given it. That's a leaf primordium. Okay. That they have given it. Option A, B, C. What are those? You should have to select that. Right. So first A is, see, it's a growing tissue only. Same thing and is given in a reverse way. This is a root tip. The next diagram is the shoot tip they have given it. Okay. The shoot tip, when you observe the leaf primordia. Okay. So this is the shoot tip. This is called the leaf primordia. It will be having outer coverings like this. Okay. Then you find the shoot apical meristem. Here what we get is the apical meristem of the shoot. Shoot apex. The shoot apical meristem. Okay. Next diagram, whatever given, I am just writing it. Yeah, here first thing what you are getting is, this is the leaf primordia. First one, whatever I am, where I kept the duster. So A is, here you can see around these two, some leaf primordia will appear. They are going to become leaf in future. Primordia, leaf primordia test. Then below that, the shoot apical meristem will be there here. It is a one which will produce shoots. Okay, this is the shoot apical meristem. Shoot apical meristem. Then comes the axillary buds. So at the sides you will get axillary buds like this. If you develop it, develops. These are the axillary buds. Okay, so this is the plant how it is growing. Okay, this is the axillary bud. This diagram is again in the LA section. This is the shoot apex. When you take, you will find this much. Okay, so therefore the option for this is the B option. Primordia. Racker's particles. Yeah, you are written correctly. Answer B is right for the shoot apex. Okay, next one. There are two columns, column A and column 1 and column 2. You have to select the right option from the codes given below. Okay. So what is the column 1 saying? Meristems, parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma, epidermal tissues. The column 2 is showing photosynthetic storage, mechanical support, actively dividing, stomata, sclerites. Okay, it is very simple to take one pencil and cross them. So when you say meristems, they are actively dividing cells. So A to 3. Don't keep on writing the answers, just match them. Meristems are actively dividing cells. Second one, B is parenchyma. Parenchyma is photosynthetic and storage. What is a photosynthetic parenchyma called? What is a photosynthetic parenchyma called? It's called chlorenchyma. Very good. Chlorenchyma it is. Storage is the simple parenchyma. Done. Third one, collenchyma. What is collenchyma doing here? It helps in mechanical support. And sclerenchyma, it is sclerites types, means the one which matches you should write. Then epidermal tissues, they contain stomata, right? Option 2 is right, but I want you to explain me in detail, right? Next, cells of dash tissues are living, show angular wall thickenings and provide mechanical support. What is that? Angular thickenings are found in collenchyma only. Okay, therefore it is only collenchyma tissue. Next, sixth one, which of the following tissue has a dead cells with thick and dignified cell walls having a few numerous pits? It should be sclerenchyma, because pits will be there. No, I drawn it. Sclerenchyma pits are the connected things are pits. Correct. Both apical meristems and intercalary meristems are dash meristems. Intercalary, apical andre yavadalli barutte. Primary andre enu Abhigna Shetty? Let me see. I want to know how much you know it. Primary meristems andre enu? Primary meristems, they appear early in the embryonic stage and they derived from promeristems. Correct. That's correct. That's right. Primary meristems. So apical meristems but intercalary meristems ಎರಡೂನು ಬಂದು primary meristem types ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay. Secondary meristems ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. What are secondary meristems? They are derived from the no wrong Abhigna Shetty. Once at you godkolama, they occur in mature plant. Once again, Abhigna Shetty should tell me now. What are? Yes, they are derived from the permanent tissues. Madhya is right. Permanent tissues. They appear late at their age. They get de-differentiated. Abhigna, can you make out the difference? Don't get confused. Okay. Good. But I'm very happy that you are answering so well on online classes also. Yeah, you're really intelligent children. Because most of the time online classes andre just check once. Some of my students were, some other college students were saying they were not understanding much. Actually, you people are answering and understanding and neat also are answering. That's really great, but you are understanding well there. Yes or no? Most of you are people, you are answering very well. That's no issues here. Really, I'm happy for you because you people are answering, and even others, big, because a lot of my friends are there in big institutions and all, where they do online classes. Are nothing like that, Abhigna Shetty. You don't. ನನ್ನ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೊಗಳ್ತೀರಾ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಿಸ್ ಬಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ you people are understanding well. Okay, if I am fast and all, you should tell me only, right? I will make it slow because I can anytime change myself. Okay, ಈಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ ಇದನ್ನ ಸತ್ಯ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ತಗೊಂತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Because you people are saying I am explaining you well, you are understanding well, and one thing is maybe I am little fast also. You are able to understand and write in exam. That is important. Okay, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಹೇಳಿ? ಚಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ವಾ, ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸುಮಾರು ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Maybe I'll make it compulsory to make charts. Why I'll make you compulsory? Because no, good. So many people are saying it. That means how did you understand so many new things, right? In that, Abhigna, Dhanushri. Yeah, I will go through that. Okay, I'll go through that. But the thing is, while making charts, did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy that? That's what is my question. You should enjoy doing the chart, and did you keep it in front of you? Have you sticked it? Yes, dear, that is what is required. Beautiful beautification ಮಾಡಿ ಮುಂದೆ ನೀನು ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಸಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು? ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ದೆ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಓದ್ತೀಯ ಪುಟ್ಟ ದಿನ ಸುಜಲ್? ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ? ದಿನ ಎದ್ದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೋಡ್ತೀಯ ಅದನ್ನ ಓದ್ತೀಯ? ಸ್ಟಕ್ ಆನ್ ದ ವಾಲ್. ಗುಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್. You have stuck it on a wall. I keep it safety. No dear, you just stick it. Beautiful, yeah. Anjan Shetty, I have just checked. I know Anjan Shetty is good in drawings. He would have done beautiful, but many people have done. I want discipline. It is too pretty, yeah. Okay, I will just check today. Okay, I will check all your diagrams. Pasted pics. Whose pics? Pics alladu charts. Okay, somebody, I seen some student has written my drawing only. I don't remember the name of the girl. Some girl has drawn my picture only. I was feeling so good that they are good in drawings. Right? Pictures better. Only you draw those schematic representations. Okay. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ರು ನಾನು ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಂಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರು, ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಹೈ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಅಪ್ರಿಶಿಯೇಟಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್. Good talented children you have. That much is basic requirement. It would have been offline. I would have been enjoying with you. I am waiting for college to start and want to see you all. Secondly, ಇಷ್ಟು ಜಾಣ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ನನಗೆ. Okay, let me see. Let's hope. Yes, dear. Even Sharita, I am also. Ma'am, you have doubt. Okay, in 12th question. It has tapering ends and it is present in the tracheids and it is pitted xylem and it is present in the vessels. Wait, Maneha. I'll just go through 12th question. Others questions ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ. 12th question ಏನಿದೆ? The given diagram shows which of the cells. Okay. Listen dear, it tapering end ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Okay. They should show tapering ends ಅಂದ್ರೆ end ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು tapering ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು actually it is like this. I'll just show you. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ, ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಹೀಗ್ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ನ, ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಓಪನ್ ಎಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದು ನಿನ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಪಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್. These are different. This is open end only. Chisel like end ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗಿದ್ದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಿಂಗ್ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಇರಲಿ. ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ, ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ಗೆ. Are you able to follow? Neha? Pits will be there. Pits are on the surface. Surface ಅಲ್ಲಿ pits ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಟ್ರಕಿಡ್ಸ್ ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಟ್ರಕಿಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಡನ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳೋಣ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಮುಂದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿ. 12th ಒಳಗಡೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ಫುಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಮೀ. 12th ಕ್ವಶನ್ ತನಕ ಬರುವಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿ. ನೋ ಡೌಟ್ಸಾ? ಓದಿದ್ರಾ ಎಲ್ಲ? ನಾನು ರಿಯಲಿ ಡಿಡ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದೇಮ್? ಎಸ್. ಸ್ಟೊಮ್ಯಾಟೋ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರ 10th ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ diagram of stomata. Did you see that? So one of them is showing dumbbell shaped guard cells, one is showing the kidney shaped guard cells. So kidney shaped guard cells idalella dicot. So temple shape irodalella monocots. Artha aita? Okay, ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ questions doubt ಇದೆ ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ. These questions which I am solving directly continuously, you people have to tell me which question is the doubtful thing. Ninth question I just checked. Okay, ninth question, let me see. A plant tissue, when stained, shows the abundance of hemicellulose and pectin in the walls of the cells. The tissue should be. Okay, ninth question. Huh? Okay, and one more thing, yeah, about staining, I'll tell you. What is it? Staining of the, see, ನಿಮಗೆ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೊಳ್ಳೆ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬ್ಲೇಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು, okay, actually I will, when the college, I think we will start soon, right? College start ಆದ್ರೆ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ. Actually we use 7 o'clock blade, 7 o'clock ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, 7 o'clock blade ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತುಂಬಾ ಶಾರ್ಪ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೆಮ್ ಅಥವಾ ರೂಟ್ ನ ಥಿನ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡು ಥಿನ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಕಲ್ಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಹಿಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಥಿನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು then we add little stain on that. Okay, I'll tell you what are the stains. What we use, the histological stains. Histology stains ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟಾಲಜಿ ಸ್ಟೇನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ something called as saffron. So we call it as saffronin. This is a pink colored stain. This will stain the thickenings like cellulose, hemicellulose and lignin and pectin. Thickenings ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಇದು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟಾಲಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಮುಂದೆ ನಾವು ಸೆಲ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಬಂದಾಗ to observe mitosis and meiosis like cell division. Meiosis na, that is the cell division observe madbekandre we use, so this is again neat portion. We use something called as acetocarmine. Acetocarmine or acetoarsine. Okay, then this first thing, this is second thing. Third one is for some of the animal tissues like zygote and all, we use methylene blue. See, somewhere you have to take this as an important point because this comes under the types of stains we are what we use, coloring agents what we use. Write it down somewhere. ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನೇನ್ ನೆನಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ it's a very vast subject we have. Second one is acetocarmine, C-A-R-M-I-N-E, carmine or acetoarsine. Both are the cell division stains. Okay, done. One side ಬರ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ, ನೀಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನೇನು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೇನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ. Aceto, acute alla. Ma'am, color is acetocarmine. ACETO, acetocarmine. Yes, correct, Neha. So extra ಬಂದಂಗ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಿರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು extra points ಅನ್ನ. Done all of you? Ninth question ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? Ninth question ಜೊತೆಗೆ extra ಹೇಳ್ತಿ always when I do animal tissues means human tissues ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾವು actually human tissues ಯಾವನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ we use this methylene blue ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು BLUE blue methylene blue animal tissues ಗೆ ಇನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ stains ಇದೆ methylene blue ಅಂತ ma'am what is the color of acetone see this safranin and acetocarmine both are reddish pink ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಾಣಿ ಪಿಂಕ್ ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗಿರ್ತದೆ ರಾಣಿ ಪಿಂಕ್ dark red or dark reddish pink. Methylene blue is blue colored as it's indicating it's blue color. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಯಾ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ಓಕೆ 9th ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ನಿಮಗೆ 13th ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ In dash, protoxylem lies towards the periphery and metaxylem lies towards the center. Such arrangement is called as, okay, it's in roots. Exarch xylem. Exarch. Wait. 13th artha aita? 14th. A piece of wood having no vessels may belong to. Very good question. 14th question. Have you seen teak wood plant? Teak wood? ಟೀಕ್ ವುಡ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಫರ್ನಿಚರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಓಕೆ ಟೀಕ್ ವುಡ್ ಅದು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ನೋಡಿಲ್ವಾ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಹಾಕಿದೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗೆದು ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗ್ರೋನ್ ಟೀಕ್ ವುಡ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಓಕೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಂದ ಇದೆ ಓದ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ದ ಬೊಟಾನಿಕಲ್ ನೇಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದೆನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಓಕೆ ಕೀಪ್ ದ ಬೊಟಾನಿಕಲ್ ನೇಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 6-7 pages bitbidi in your neat notebook where you write all the botanical names of plants okay plants botanical names niಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತೀನಿ so first is teak wood its name is Tectona grandis teak wood plant ಇದು ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಲೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಓಕೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ is mango ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ its name is Mangifera indica excuse me third one again pine is called Pinus species sumar species the Pinus species the right fourth one they given is palm tree palm ಅಂದ್ರೆ coconut ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ palm suppose coconut it is coconut name is Cocos nucifera. See among all these this is angiosperm this is angiosperm pine is a gymnosperm it grows in your pine forest ನೋಡಿದಿರಾ ಊಟಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೊಡೈಕೆನಾಲ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಪೈನ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಕೋನಿಫರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊನಿಕಲ್ ತರ ಈ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಮಸ್ ಟ್ರೀ ತರ ಬೆಳೀತದೆ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಜಿಮ್ನೋಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು conifers antaravke they because they are gymnosperms as already you know it vessels are absent in gymnosperms do you understand instead of saying gymnosperms I give a name of the plant yadu neha which is your mother's native Kodaikanal Ooty na Neha, I didn't understand. Which is your mother's native? Kodaikanal and Ooty, then we will have to come and stay in your mother's place only. Kurga, oh, there you will get lots. Yeah. Oh, your mother's place, Indra, it's a very beautiful place. You will be enjoying every plantation over there. Beautiful place it is. Again, I started with cold. Written botanical names. Yeah, it's a beautiful place actually. Coorg andre it's like a heaven it is. I know it. At this season it will be very beautiful. ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬಟ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. That's nice. You are Kurgi then. Neha is a Kurgi. Heaven of mountains. Yes, yes, yes. What is so nice, ma, in this? Kirtana, what is nice? Kurg is nice, huh? Yes, Kodaikal. But alella neventra plantation nodi. Wherever you go, no, you see the plantation. There is a different plantation there. Kodaikanal spelling tappu. Kodaikanal alella ನೀವು plantations ನೋಡಿ ಎಂತ plants ಬೆಳೀತದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ferns ಬೆಳೀತದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ pines ಬೆಳೀತದೆ. I had been to Ooty, ma'am. Okay, good. ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿರಿ ಬಟ್ ಈ ತರ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನೇನ್ ಬೆಳೀತದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ. ಪೈನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೆಳೀತದೆ, ಪೈನ್, ಸೈಕಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಕಾನಿಕಲ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅದು. ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? ಲೀವ್ ದಟ್, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 1, 2, 3 ದಿರ್ ಆಲ್ ಎಂಜಿಯೋಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ಸ್, ಒಂದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಜಿಮ್ನೋಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ವೆಸಲ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಡು ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದ ಲಾಜಿಕ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್? So 14ನೇ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಏನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್? There are no vessels in pines. Pine forest. Okay, next 15th question ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ವಾ? 15th ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ identify the given figure and select the correct option for the parts. This is a phloem structure na. Phloem ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, C tube ಇದೆ, companion cell ಇದೆ. Okay, just check. C represents the cell which replaced by albuminous cells in non-flowering plants such as gymnosperms. Okay, then actually what is this is, in the lower organisms like gymnosperms, you will not get phloem as it is. You will get something called albuminous cells, because the sieve cells ante sieve cells bandu ಅದು modify ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಲೋ ಆಗಿ albuminous cells are the phloem cells which are undifferentiated earlier. ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ pteridophytes ಎಲ್ಲ undifferentiated cells ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಬರದ್ರಲ್ವಾ? I will erase this. See, some things I'll give you. First is pteridophytes. Pteridophytes ಇಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ pteridophytes ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Then I'll give you gymnosperms. Then comes angiosperms. Okay. Okay. So pteridophytes in a section ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಈ ತರ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಫ್ಲೋಯಮ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ. ಓಕೆ, ಫ್ಲೋಯಮ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ತರದ್ದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ xylem ತರದ್ದು, xylem ಥಿಕ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ತರದ್ದು ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ pteridophytes ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Gymnosperms ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ xylem, you know, they are only tracheids found here. These are the tracheids. And phloem ನಲ್ಲಿ you will get the sieve tube like cells. Okay, and these are albuminous cells. They don't have nucleus. These are the remaining albuminous cells. This is a sieve tube, and next ones are called albuminous cells there. Okay, idu sieve tube ankodra. Sieve tube neighboring cells are called as the albuminous cells. They are not really distinct as sieve tube and companion cell. Some cells undifferentiated cells suttamutta avana albuminous cells antare. They help in flowing. Angiosperms andre clear cut nimge sieve tube irutte, ingondu sieve plate irutte, companion cell irutte. Okay, this is sieve tube, pakka sieve tube idu. Sieve tube, this is companion cell. iveru hige comparative ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟಿ ಟು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ ಎವಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? Okay, what is all this? Anjan Shetty, I didn't understand. All this is wrong. A is right. A option is right. C represent. Other things are not phloem parenchyma and the differentiate agarella. Okay, this is the gymnosperm diagram only. So A option is right. C represents the cells which are replaced by albuminous cells in non-flowering plants, like gymnosperms. So A option is right. Next, read the following statement and select the correct ones. First one, phloem parenchyma is absent in monocots. Yes or no? Yes, in monocots, normally phloem parenchyma is absent. Gymnosperms lack trachees and vessels. Yes or no? Do you not get the gymnosperms, trachees and vessels? Sorry, trachees and vessels ಎರಡು absent ಇರುತ್ತಾ? Correct? No. Trachees ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವೇಂದ್ರಪ್ಪ? Sharit, there are trachees present. So second answer is wrong. Second statement is wrong. Gymnosperms lack companion cell, right or wrong? Because just now I told you they are called albuminous cells ಅಂತ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ nucleus ಬರದಿಲ್ಲ, albuminous cells. Yes, yes, correct. So therefore, first, the third option is right. You are having 1 and 3 statements are right. Good, good. Right, Sujan. Next questions. ಹೇಳಿ ಯಾವುದು? I think 17th question. Sclerites are present in time ಆಯ್ತಾ 10:30 10:30 time ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? Okay, will you solve all these questions? Solve ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ? Simple ಆಗಿದೆ questions. Answer keys ಕಳಿಸಿದಾರಾ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು? Answer keys ಕಳಿಸಿದಾರಾ? No, ma'am. Okay, I will ask you. Ask Pradeep sir to send the answer keys for these 2 chapters. He will send. Aita? All of you ask him. One person ask. All the nanu send ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ನೀವು send ಮಾಡಿ. Okay? Done. Okay. See you then. Bye.